I'm looking to upgrade my computer, and I really want the best of the best graphics card, best CPU, best fans, everything else. And I think I'm going to start it off with an Intel i9 chip. I9, what's that? 19, episode 19, Daily Nourishment. Today's topic is going to be one that I came up with while I was at work, and it is going to be my 5 unorthodox kitchen essentials. I first want to define what I mean by unorthodox. And by unorthodox, I just mean stuff that usually I'm the only one who has. These may not be unorthodox in other kitchens, but in the kitchens where I've worked, I've been like the only one holding them. And then I would put other people on, and then they start using them. And then it becomes norm. But to me, it's still unorthodox. So the first one I have is a watch. The reason I have a watch as the first unusual one is because most people there's like a clock on the wall and most people just have that one. But I think a watch is a great thing. First off, you can talk to anyone in the kitchen, right? You've got the time on you. They don't. They got to find out the time somewhere else. In a lot of high level kitchens, you also can't have your phone on you, so you can't be checking that. Now, carrying a watch is a double edged sword because on the really slow days, if you're just checking your watch over and over, it just makes the day go even slower. But a watch is a great conversation piece, great way to just talk to anyone. And, people know you're useful because they'll need the time. Next item on my list is a bench scraper. For everyone not working in pastry, people usually don't have bench scrapers, but I love using them a lot more than running the edge of my knife on the cutting board, destroying that beautiful edge on one side, making me have to sharpen it every single day. Bench scraper is also, more safe because then I don't actually have to scrape the side of a blade. I can just scrape it with a piece of plastic. Bench scrapers are also great at cleaning up. If your station has a little things falling around it, like little leaves or little, I don't know, trinkets or little pieces of carrot, you can just scoop them all up with a bench scraper, just like it's a squeegee, and get everything off your station. Get everything nice and neat. My third item here is going to be a personal spoon that you can put in your drink. Oftentimes, you'll have a lot of the drinks organized in one section. And if you have a personal spoon, one that's got something cool about it, maybe it's from a certain country, maybe it's like one of those funny spoons with a hole in it, maybe it is a straw spoon, I don't know, whatever spoon tickles your fancy, then that spoon will make your drink uniquely your own. And that way you won't have to worry about any drink thieves. And also, if you see someone drinking out of the one with your special spoon, well, you can then rub them a new one. Next one I'll have is an odd Sharpie. I don't mean oddly colored. I just mean where the base of the Sharpie is a little odd. I used to be Sharpies called like the Sharpie Extra Permanent, which I mean, it's already permanent. How can you be extra permanent? But that's besides the point. Where the barrel was written in red and everybody else is written in black. So that means if I ever saw someone with a red barrel, I knew who stole my Sharpie. Again, this one's a tiny bit of a double-edged sword because I remember often going up to one coworker and going, "Did you steal my Sharpie? Did you steal my Sharpie?" Even though I had just given him a Sharpie on my third day of work and he had kept it for months and months. And I had been losing Sharpies for months and months. The last thing I'm going to have for you on the list. Now, the reason I'm going to have mini flashcards on the list is because I think there's always knowledge you can pick up in the kitchen. There'll always be a small bit of information here. Maybe you need to write something quick, and it also lets you stay up to date on some of the interests you might have. I, for one, was hugely interested in wine. So during our staff breaks, I was always pulling out these mini flashcards, and I was just flipping through them, making sure I was still staying up to date on my stuff. So those are my unorthodox kitchen essentials. Let me know if you have any of those on your list, and let me know some of your kitchen essentials. And I'll see you in the next episode.